Alright everybody, my name is Jack Billing, CEO and founder of Shedknives, and today I just pretty much finished my day at the recording of this video. Now you're probably watching this at a different time, but anyways, I thought I would do a little end of day wrap up video to post later on. And tomorrow, so today's Friday, tomorrow Saturday morning, this will become a living, breathing creature we call a CNC machine. So the Tormach 770M will go up. What I'm sitting on will enclose the machine. So that's very exciting. But anyways, just thought I would kind of throw that out there. Let's see, I got a lot of knives done today because the people want their knives and I got to get them their knives. So today, got quite a bit done. It was a G10 scale, assembly, kydex, and just assembly day really. And got a lot done. So I'll meet you in the shop and I'll show you the aftermath of a typical day in the Shedknife shop. Here we go. So it started at about 8:30 this morning. It's just about 5 in the afternoon. Did this today. I love this coyote tan, and this is one of my favorite G10 colors. Even the texture, maybe you can hear that, but it's got a really nice texture. That resilience, that's going out. Got the kydex stuff. Really today was a big kydex day, as you can see with how the shop is kind of destroyed. Well, a little bit destroyed compared to how I leave it. But anyways, we have some more knives. Thought I'd get through a lot more of this, but that's okay. That just means I get to work harder, and that is not a problem. So anyways, this is the Shedknives shop. And by the way, I've cleaned the place already this afternoon. So I've already cleaned up once. So that just kind of tells you how much gets done. Now, part of my appearance, I probably have some red marks on my face from my respirator, so pardon the appearance, but here's the game plan. Alright, today's Friday, gonna get these knives boxed up, ready for the mail Saturday morning, get those in the mail, and then the CNC machine gets set up. So where I have, actually I'm gonna show you this. This is gonna be a little easier. Here we go. By the way, pro tip. If you have a shop of some sort, put everything on wheels, because if it wasn't on wheels, I couldn't move this. So there's that. But I have a question for you. Where do you think I should film my videos? Because I'm gonna have a box from here to the ceiling, all the way over here to the ceiling, and then over here to the ceiling. So there's going to be a massive box, and if I'm filming right here Sunday and on, you're probably not going to be able to see me in this thing if everything goes to plan and we get it set up. So going to need a different filming spot, but let me know, maybe going outside. And speaking of going outside, it's about 70 degrees, 65, 75 degrees today. January in Delaware. What in the world? And it just snowed over the weekend. So we got like 8 inches of snow. So that tells you Delaware weather. Talk about adaptability. I don't really have a point of the video. There's no, like, I guess you could say key takeaway. I just really want to kind of show off. Yep, I make knives. I get stuff done. The knives are actually in the other room that I was just in, but man, quite the day, and I think that's great, because getting knives done, getting a lot of work done, putting your mind to something great, that is always a positive thing in the day, and makes me think a little bit about my Shipoko 4. I want to get that set up, like fully functioning. I know everything technically because I know how it works mechanically, but technically I want to get it done. So Saturday is gonna really be a CNC day, and I am excited for that. I've noticed in my videos I say I'm excited about a lot of things, and I thought about that for a second thinking, you know what, I actually am, because there's stuff to look forward to. There's greatness that's waiting on me, and that's exciting. There's something to do. There's something growth related that is waiting for me to go accomplish, and I think that's fantastic. So I encourage you, think about a few things that are exciting in your life. Think about a few exciting things that you've done. Think about some that are coming up. And if you don't have many coming up, well, I encourage you to change that. Doesn't mean it has to be fun. Fun is great, but I'll tell you something about fun. Recently, I've been kind of changing my schedule to be more work-oriented, which I don't call this work, I call it training. So make this more training-oriented than fun-oriented. Nothing wrong with fun. I still have my fun here and there. I turn this into fun. Dance, have a good time. But anyways, I've noticed that you can have exciting things and fantastic things that are not textbook definition fun. For example, bringing in new machinery to me is fun. I think that's cool, that's exciting. I get to set something up, I get to build something like that. I had to build the table, so I had to go get the materials to build the table. But before all that, I had to go make knives, I had to market knives, I had to sell knives. Because, like I said in my previous videos, this stuff just doesn't appear out of nowhere. It usually does not. And if someone figures out a way for stuff to appear, hey, let me know, and I'll make that happen as well. But in the meantime, stuff shows up through your own actions. And I think that's great, because to do these exciting things, these fun things, which really they're not fun, building a machine, making a ton of knives all day, getting up at 4 a.m., that's not textbook definition fun. But in my life, how I have kind of, I guess you could say, negotiated my schedule, negotiated what my mind wants, what my body wants. I've negotiated a deal with the two of them to work together and to get constantly better. So going back to textbook definition fun, to do these exciting fun things, I have to work hard. So I thought, let me make my working hard, let me make that fun. So then that's always exciting, that's always fun. So that's why I'm always up to something new. Shop always changes, my media is always getting better. I'm always doing something because it's a productive something. If you want to sit and watch Netflix, that is fantastic. Believe me, I have done my fair share of sitting and watching Netflix. I've watched the entire season of The Office during COVID. Was that the best use of time? Probably not, but it's something I did. And I'll say it, I'll admit it. So we can't always work, but we can't always sit and have textbook definition fun. So I thought, let me make my own definition, WJ definition of fun. And that is training. I don't call this work, I call it training, because I'm training for the next stage of my life. I'm training to be a better person. And just something to think about, whatever goal you want, is it really the goal you want? Like maybe you want a nice house. Is it really the nice house you want? Or, bringing our goals to another level, is it you want to become the type of person that gets that house? You want to be the type of person that makes really cool knives. You want to be the type of person that always goes on adventures. So whatever goal you're trying to set, also think about what type of person that will make of you. That is very important. All this material stuff is fantastic for a time, a short time, a long time, depends on the material. But who you are as a person is even better. It's way better. than all the other material stuff. So whatever goal you set, I know some people have set goals to buy my knives, and I think that is great. I really appreciate that. Just whatever you're trying to set a goal for, think about what that will make of you. Who will you have to become to achieve that goal? And for me, my goals are very unattainable, keyword unattainable, in most people's descriptions of them. When they hear my goals, it's like, yep, that'll never happen. But guess what? They don't have those goals. I do. So I need to become the person who achieves them. I need to become the type of person that is able to do that stuff. So that is, we could say, thought of the day. I think that's a good thought of the day. Got a lot to do tomorrow. Also, another thought of the day, I encourage you to get an early rise on the day. Today was an early day, an early rise, and look at where we are now. Sure, I'm a little tired, but guess what? I think everybody's tired at some point in the day, so that's just fine. But we got progress. We got a lot done. That's fantastic. That is great. So keep up the energy and make it a great day, whatever day it is, whether you're watching today, tomorrow, next week, whatever it is. Make it a great day, my friends. If you like knife content, which this wasn't too much of knife content today, but if you like knife content, because I certainly post it, I make knives. Here's my skewer. Beautiful knife, that's what I'm carrying. Let me know what you're carrying in the comments. But if you like knives, hit the subscribe, hit the follow, share the channel with a friend if you know someone else who likes knives. And I appreciate your support. Go support the mission, join the movement at shedknives.com. My name's Jack, I make knives, and I'll see you in the next one.